All right, so this year my family's doing a Secret Santa, and this year I will be the Secret Santa for. All right, today is December 22nd. Second day of my Vlogmas break. Editing last night's video took longer than I thought it would. It's about 10:15, same time as yesterday. Just got back in from a morning run, but I'm really excited for today. I think I'm gonna make. I'm making lunch today for the family. I'm making burgers, so that'd be pretty cool. And I'm not sure what else we're doing today, but yeah. All right, so like I said, I'm making lunch today for me and Kayla. I'm making burgers. So I'm attempting to make this. It's a Gouda Vibes burgers, compliments of HelloFresh. And we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully I do well. Hopefully it tastes good, so. Also, we have all of our produce chopped. We have our potatoes that are going to turn into potato wedges. We have our onions and tomatoes, which will be for garnish on our burger. Right. So Caleb has been helping me with the cooking.
Hashtag the best sous chef. So I watched a tomato, made some weird sauce that we're not gonna talk about, and I think I did a bunch of stuff that was so hard that I forgot. But you know, the meal's gonna come out good unless hopefully we don't eat raw beef.
Oh Lord. Alright, so we're about to put these French fries in the oven. See, we drizzled them, helped them with salt and pepper. They're gonna go in there for about 20 to 25 minutes. So let's set our timer here. And there they go. Alright, y'all, just finished the fries. It turned out pretty good to me, Kayla. What do you think?
I look really good.
Yeah, can't wait. No, don't have one yet. All right, Caleb, our jam turned out pretty well, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
You think it's gonna taste good?
I think it will, but you have to try it.
Alright, y'all, so it was supposed to look like this, and it turned out looking like this. Not bad if I say so myself. Alright, guys, it's kind of been a slow day, a slow, boring, dull day. After I ate my burger, I just fell asleep. I was tired. It took a lot to edit last night's video, like with the Christmas tree and stuff, to get all that. It took a while. But to make up for the lack of content, due to my nap, it was like 3 to 6. I have brought in some help. Today I interviewed my best friend Preston Lee. I asked him a lot of questions. So right now you're about to see an interview by me of Preston. And here it is. All right, guys. Today was kind of boring actually. I didn't have a lot to do. I took a big nap from like 3 to 6, so that was fun. But to make up for the lack of content, I brought in one of my best friends, Preston Lee. Preston, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm confused on how you nap, but I'm good. I'm good.
You don't nap? Wait, are you human?
I don't nap at all.
What's wrong with her? Okay.
I don't know how to take a nap. Like, I feel like napping is a skill that I don't have.
Napping is a skill that you don't have. So out of all the skills you possess, napping is not one of them.
Napping is not one.
So I brought him in today because I was scrolling on Instagram as I typically do. And I found this article by 17, link in description. It says 60 questions for you and your best friend. And so some of the questions were like weird, but I picked that's one of my favorites and I wanted to ask him today. So, all right, if you could pack up today and move to another country, what country would you move to and why?
I would probably London.
London's a city.
I would go back to Africa.
London's a city.
Oh my God! I would go.
Africa's a continent.
Sorry. I would go to England. Okay, whatever. I would just go probably either South Africa or England, somewhere in England.
Okay, all right.
As you can tell, it is 10:47 at night because I did not realize that.
If you were to have dinner with one person from the past, who would it be and what would you ask them?
I don't know.
Okay, give me.
There's so many. That's a really hard question.
3 people from the past. So you can pick 3 people from the past.
Okay, 3 people. I would definitely have to have a conversation with Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. Okay.
I would talk to Marvin Gaye. And I would probably talk to. I would go back and talk to Jesus. To be honest, I would go back and have a conversation with him.
Okay, Preston, look at you.
Just for reasons that I have. There's some things that I need to. I would definitely be a disciple for a day.
No.
I would probably talk to Adam too.
Oh yeah.
I might, because he don't know what he did.
Adam was
I need to have a conversation with him.
I feel like
because he messed us up.
A conversation with Adam is so important to like learn about humanity as a whole. What was life like during perfection, or like before sin? What is one global cause that you would give your life's work to support?
Mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so important. Mental health stems into every other part of our lives. Like, any problem we see in the world is because of mental health.
And especially since I've like dealt with mental illness before, I would definitely go back. I would definitely dedicate a very large portion of my life to helping others.
Who is one person that you would swap spots with for a day?
Or Steve Jobs, or somebody like that.
Yeah, like I would definitely want to spend one day like Mark Zuckerberg's shoes, like just to see what it feels like.
No,
because like he got rich when he was like 25, or like not like, but he was so young when he got rich. So like what is like his peak, his entire life's peak is at like his 20s. So like, what does he do now?
Yeah, but that man who created Apple.
Nah, Steve Jobs is the GOAT. Like, I wonder how old trends would do with modern social media. Like, would high top fades have died out if there was Instagram? I don't know. Like, I guarantee people will still be wearing baggy jerseys to the mall if Tupac had a Snapchat. All right. If you could have one celebrity as your best friend or your wingman, who would it be?
I don't know. I'd probably call like somebody like Jay-Z, or call somebody like I would just call like somebody like an older figure.
Oh,
you know? Definitely a lot of advice that can be given.
Oh yeah.
Would call him and Beyonce because I would definitely want advice like how to get it all, how to have it all.
Yeah. Y'all, the last question is, what is one childhood memory that brings back so much nostalgia?
One memory?
Or like one thing you used to do.
I can definitely say our Disney.
Oh yeah.
Our there, you know, the Good Luck Charlies, the Ant Farms.
Oh my gosh.
You know, even the Nickelodeons, the Victorious.
Don't get me started.
The whole, it brings back everything, you know.
Ever since they canceled, bro.
We were young.
Young.
We were young.
Like,
and it was good to see ourselves on screen at the time. Cause
like watching Boy Meets World and now being a freshman, I mean not Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World, and being a freshman in high school and gone through middle school, I can now understand like what they were going through. Like I had a similar history class with similar friends. Like I now totally understand that experience. Like when I was,
it truly shaped us. And you know, it's just unfortunate now because what they have. I mean, of course, it's, you know, it's true Disney, but it's just different.
Right, like
it's just different.
Disney used to be so progressive and like not in a liberal sense, but like it was pushing narratives that seeped into our daily lives, and I don't feel like it's doing that anymore. Well, thank you so much, Preston. I had a great time.
You're very welcome.
This was so fun. I'm glad we got to make up content. Content gap that was today. Make sure you follow Preston on Instagram at the Preston Lee.
Yes.
And at
wait. It's the Preston TV.
Oh, sorry.
You would have never.
Thank you.
You probably would have never noticed that.
Yeah.
You would have never noticed
the
that.
Preston T Lee, and follow his photography page at Shots by Preston. That's SHOTZ by Preston on Instagram. He shot our family photos. Which you see on Instagram, they're so good. He's so talented. So make sure y'all follow him. Links are in the description. But Preston, thank you so much. All right, guys, that was Preston Lee. Thank you so much, Preston. It was so fun talking with you. Y'all, we can talk about anything. That was one of the clips of the interview. To catch the full interview, it's like 30 minutes, y'all. We talked for a long time. To catch the full interview, you can catch it on my channel later today, or on my Instagram. So on my photography Instagram, link in the description, at Camera of Cathey, you can watch the full interview with Preston Lee. We talked more about Grownish, talked more about the coming up of Bad Neighborhoods, talked about The Crown, talked about Our Guilty Pleasures. So if you want to see that full interview, catch it on my channel later today or on my Instagram. Alright guys, yeah, it's about like 11:30. I have to go to bed. Today was kind of boring. Wasn't nearly as fun as yesterday. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I think I have some cool things tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow will be much more fun than today was. But yeah, until tomorrow, deuces.